te haces la maleta y te vas hoy mismo, ¿vale?
Está bien, pero no hay vuelos hasta mañana.
Cago en tus muertos, Dan.
Bueno, brother. Pero qué buena refrescada. No pasa nada, papi. Acompáñame. Mira, ven.
¿Eres idiota?
Sí, divertido, ¿no?
No.
Tranquilo, aquí yo te ayudo a secarte. Vale, mira.
Ni cuelgues. ¿Qué haces? Nos puede ver Dan en cualquier momento. Si nos pillan nuestros padres, se nos acaba el juego. ¿Eso es lo que quieres?
No. ¿Y tú?
Tampoco.
A ver.
Ay, Dios.
Pero mira, no pasa nada. Aquí te secamos, aquí te ayudamos.
Oye, perdona, ¿quién es ese tío que está con Noah?
Ese es su vecino, Cayetano.
Nicolás.
¡Me voy!
Exactamente, Nicolás.
I mean, don't we have something extra happening with us?
Danny, What happens when we're not on vacation and you wake up and realize this is real?
You are the only real thing I've ever had in my life.
Oh, Danny, come on, man. I don't... She's beautiful, and I'm not 23. I'm not that.
She's good. She's very nice. There's only one problem. She's not you. She's not you.
2 kids. You can't just drive them off a cliff, you know?
I love those kids more than anything in the world, Governor. I want to be with those guys like 23 hours a day.
What about the other hour?
Whatever. What are you doing out here?
Wanted to get some air.
Did I do something wrong?
Do you ever wonder who you'd be if you were an anonymous person in the world?
I was an anonymous, working-class kid for most of my life. And then my mom became president. Who would you be?
Be a writer. Live in Paris. I'd certainly date more.
Yeah, because it's so hard for a prince to get a date.
People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
Oh my God, Henry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Christ, you're as thick as it gets. I'm sorry.
I don't know, maybe I should kiss you now. I gave that girl my ticket and I waited in line.
Well, it's the least I can do.
Okay, here I go. Okay, I think that was one ticket's worth.
No, you got a little bit more.
Excuse me? The hotel's across the street?
Why'd you stop?
No reason?
What is that song?
It's nothing, really.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm too old for you. Trust me. You don't really want to be with me.
Yes, I do.
See, the thing is, there's a reason why I've been alone all this time. I'm comfortable that way. And I think it would just be a lot easier if we forgot everything that happened and I just left.
You're right. That would be easier.
I'm scared.
Me too.
Are you supposed to get down on your knee or something?
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, show her who's boss, Andrew.
Back together then.
Kiss me. Wait. Not here.
So I got edges that scratch. And sometimes I don't got a filter, but I'm so tired of hearing all of my misspoken words.
Here.
I know my disposition gets confusing. My disproportionate reactions fuse with my ego state. That's why you wanna come out and play with me.
Here. Don't hurt him.
Then make him leave.
Which one of us?
Das war dann wohl deine letzte Amtshandlung fürs Komitee. Es hat mich gefreut, mit dir zusammenzuarbeiten.
Das klingt, als würdest du dich von mir verabschieden wollen.
Ankle. And this is your knee.
I thought you were smart. What grade level's that book?
Vastus medialis. Vastus lateralis. Tensor fasciolate. Are you done with the anatomy lesson, or should I keep going?
God, he could go all the way. Don't do all the work, son. Make her meet you halfway.
So what do we do now?
Actually, it's quite simple. You just have to decide. Do you want to spend the rest of your life having fun, or do you want to spend it with me? Shut up. Not everything you say is perfect.
We can have a little bit of fun, can't we? Huh?
Well, you might be forgiven, but you're gonna have to learn how to drive the boat first.
I think that has to wait until I can afford to fix it if I break it.
And you're gonna have to stop looking at me like that.
I'm not looking at you. That was a lie. Back on the boat, I lied then too. That's why I swam back. To tell you I was looking. Of course I was. I do think you're pretty. So pretty it's distracting. I don't want to lie anymore.
When we kissed, it was like all the stars in the sky bang loose from their moorings. For a long time, that night was the last thing I remembered of summer 16.
I cried like a baby at the Keller wedding.
The universe, or God, or whatever you want to call it, wants for us what we want for ourselves. So all we have to do is think it as often and as hard as we can.
I don't know if I believe that.
What do you believe?
I'm just not sure that the universe works like that. Though it'd be nice if sometimes it did.
Where did you come from?
Texas.
Nice, huh?
A Fender Strat? Is it for me?
Yeah, I thought you could use it, you know, when you start your band. Besides, I had some extra cash, you know. Some asshole paid me to take out this really great girl.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I screwed up. I fell for her.
Really?
It's not every day you find a girl who'll flash someone to get you out of detention.
Oh, God. You can't just buy me a guitar every time you screw up, you know.
Yeah, I know. But then, you know, there's always drums and bass and maybe even one day a tambourine.
And don't you think you can...
Do you feel the same way? I wish I didn't. But I do.
Couldn't let you travel alone with Aunt March being so sick. Even if you despise me.
I don't despise you, look. Beth was the best of us. I'm not marrying Fred.
I heard about that.
And you are under no obligation to say anything or do anything. I just didn't love him as I should. So we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to say anything.
Rachel! Stay there!
I'm gonna go and look for some extra blankets.
Hello, 快点, 快点.
Sorry, just one second. Nick, what are you doing here?
I'm flying back to New York with you.
Don't make this harder than it already is.
I always imagined what me proposing to you would be like. You know what? I had it all planned out.
Oh, yeah, right behind you.
Don't mind me. I'd bring you to my favorite spot on the island. There's a hidden trail that I used to go to as a child. Now, there's a cove there that opens up to this beautiful lake. Sorry, dude. Give me a second. When the sun hits the horizon, I get down on one knee. And the rest of the world would fall away because it would just be you. And because it's just you. Sorry, I can help you with that. That's fine, stay there. Yay. You too. Put your fingers. Lift it up. Okay. Oh, everybody okay? Because I just need 30 seconds with this woman. Thank you. Oh, coming through. Sorry. I know this is a far throw from a hidden paradise. But wherever you are in the world, that's where I belong.
But I...
Rachel Chu, will you marry me? And make me the happiest man in this world?
Yes, 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 she will marry you!
Yes. I love you too. This is gonna be some flight back to New York.
Well, I was actually thinking about staying one more night. What's wrong?
It's just that when your mom hugged me today, she really hugged me. For winning a game of bullshit.
Sweetie, that's a good thing. Smile. Smile. Now, come on, give me a smile. Okay, that's good. That's it. You should scare me.